Hello, you amazing and beautiful friends. This is your pal, PC Panda and Edwards here, and welcome to our next networking Zoom. To officially welcome the evening, can I get a round of applause from everyone? Round of applause, big welcome. It's an honorable pleasure having you with us. Now, it's an absolute pleasure having you all here. And just a quick set of apologies. PC Panda and I were up all night analyzing the election. So PC Panda is very upset because even though Trump was democratically in the lead, those Democrats have rigged it with a lot of fake votes. And PC Payne is a bit pulled down right now, but he's going to feel better once those lawsuits start flying to protect the integrity of American elections. So big welcome. Great having you all with us. And just first thing to kick off, I'm just going to go through a bit of cool stuff about the meeting and we'll just kick it off from there. So you should be able to see my little background right now. So I just want to say big thank you for coming to our Zoom. We're here for a wonderful hour. You might be watching the recording of this or you're here live. Either way, it's an absolute pleasure to have you with us and a big thank you. Just so you know, it's your opportunity to network and connect with each other and make a lot of friends. And just so you know as well, if you can just please keep your microphones on mute as much as possible, that'll be great because then that way it helps us create the noise. Also as well, just want to give a shout out to a few great people, our elite commanders. We've got Tim Beanland, Adrian Lee, Margaret Lilburn. We've got wonderful Lassie who won't be with us tonight. She's looking after the piggies. We've got Celeste Ansell, Annette Parker, Tremaine Murphy, and yours truly. So a bunch of exceptional people. Please connect with all of your commanders. We've got usually a few on every webinar at any given time, and it's really cool. To let you know as well, it's also being recorded. Please like, share, and comment. Take heaps of photos. Be super positive. And, of course, win so much. I just want to say it's an honourable pleasure to have you with us. Now, just let you know as well, I'm using my 5G connection. So it is raining. If I do disappear for 30 seconds, don't you worry. That means I'm just switching networks. So if something goes wrong and I disappear, I will be back. So don't you worry. So firstly, how are we all feeling? Can I get a thumbs up if you're feeling good? Can I get a thumbs up? Oh, my God, that is great. And let's kick it off with some of our commanders. So let's get straight into the good stuff. We've got the legendary Margaret Lilburn and Annette Parker as some of our commanders. I was just going to say, how about we kick off the evening with the legendary Margaret Lilburn, then Annette Parker. How you doing, Margaret?
I'm doing very well. Very well.
Now,
going from strength to strength.
I can tell, Margaret, you're getting all slim and shredded. Your new diet's obviously working beautifully.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think I'm actually lighter than what I was 10 years ago now.
Oh my God. Can we get a love heart for Margaret? Maximum love heart. Good for you. Good for you. You deserve to be slim and hot. And what does it feel like to be slim and hot, Margaret?
I feel like I actually say to people that I can actually turn back the clock and I can actually be younger, but I feel like I'm actually really embracing that. It's amazing. It really is incredible. I just can't believe it.
Right. Margaret, you're absolutely glowing. And just very quickly, can you give us some hot tips for the evening? What are your big tips for people to get the most out of this networking meetup?
Connect with those you resonate with. And also take advantage of the fact that you know that you've got a lot of beautiful superstars when it comes to networking here. So you can actually approach everybody. You don't have to worry about getting to know them first because all the groundwork's been done. So it's awesome.
Oh, legendary. Can we give Margaret double victory signs? Margaret, big thank you. We appreciate you. And we'll come right back to you. We're going to bounce over to our other commander, the legendary Annette Parker. How are you doing this evening, Annette?
I'm fantastic, Ed. How are you?
Oh, it's been great. Tell you what, that election went crazy, didn't it, with all the vote rigging?
I know. I would like to know how much sleep you've actually had.
Well, not much, I will say. I was up all night on Twitter and it started sending me crazy. So thank God LinkedIn brought me back to reality.
I can imagine. Hello, everybody. Awesome to see those gorgeous faces tonight. So, yeah, it's been a big week, hasn't it?
It's been crazy. And what are your top tips for people to really maximize this networking meetup?
Oh, look, I think really know who you are. A lot of people get on LinkedIn and they're not sure what to do. And it's amazing to be on these calls because you actually see people grow from strength to strength. You remember the first time I was on here, I was absolutely petrified to speak up, but it's the only way that you learn and you get more confident in your videos the more you get out there and put yourself out there. And I think it's just marketing stamina. Once again, just keep putting content out there, work out what resonates, work out what doesn't, and remember to engage on other people's posts, because people like to feel heard. People like to feel important. So try to, if you just think about it, you like people to engage on your post, you like to debate, you like different views, opinions. So if you give back what you'd like to see, then it'll automatically happen. It's the way to go on LinkedIn, I think.
Oh my God, so well said. And Annette Parker, I got to say, you are a woman of power. Absolutely.
I don't know about that, but yeah, I do have some good news though. I'm a little bit of a writer. Like I like to write. I'm not that good at it, but I'm getting better. And I got asked to write for The Innovation, which is part of the Medium platform. So I was asked to join that today, and I was thrilled. So it's got 16,000 followers. So I'm so grateful.
Oh my God. Applause for legendary Annette Parker. I'll tell you what, strength to strength, Annette.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it's a pleasure, and big thank you, Annette. I just had a sublime thought as well. I'm thinking, I don't know what it is. I just feel like taking a group photo now. Do you think we should take a group photo now or later? Should we take it now or should we take it later?
Now it's really hot.
Can I get thumbs up for taking group photo now? Thumbs up. Oh my God, everyone wants to do it now. I just thought I want it because I almost forgot to do it last time and I was getting a little bit nervous. I thought I better do it at the start or I'm going to get into a lot of trouble. I'm going to have that event where I miss out. So Justine, maybe feel free to turn on a light if you like, Justine. Justine Fox, that is. Justine Fox. I'm seeing a silhouette of Justine Fox. So get ready, turn on your cams. I thought, let's get the photo out just in case I forget, which I think I might. So I'm absolutely terrified of that. So what you want to do is you want to look at the camera and you want to hold the pose. You want to look beautiful. So look at the camera. Don't just smile for a second so to capture the screen. You kind of want to hold the pose. Hang on, so I'm just testing the screen grabbing software.
Ed,
hello.
I have a light on already, but it's not really working.
Oh, is it? Can you get closer to the camera?
Okay.
It's a bit like Predator or something. You can just see the silhouette of the Predator. I'm over here, that sort of thing. That's all right. Let's do it. All right. So get your pose. Get all smiley. 3, 2, 1, and big smile. Hold the pose. Oh my God. That was absolutely legendary. I just want to try it again one more time. Quite a few people had their eyes shut. So let's do it again, but keep your eyes open. 3, 2, 1, hold the pose, and please keep your eyes open. Oh, that was a million times better. Oh my God, can we get a round of applause? Early photo done. There's no chance of me forgetting about it now. I almost forgot about it last time, and I was like, oh, shit, I don't want to do that again. So that's good. Well, big welcome, everyone. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get straight into the awesome content. How about we do some elevator pitches? So this is up to 1 minute, a good chance for you to say hello to the room. And what you do is when you say hello to the room, it's good to hit unmute and then go for it. When you're done, hit mute. And about a minute, up to a minute's pretty good. If you want to go a bit longer, fine. But we found up to a minute's pretty good. So who wants to go first? We've got Amir 1. We've got Justine 2 and Pauline 3. And don't worry about the other guys. We'll get you. With a smaller crowd time, which means everyone gets a turn. So Amir, the floor is yours.
Hey guys, how are you tonight?
Winning.
Very well.
Awesome. Well, look, the guys that I've met before, hello again. But as some of you already know, I'm a buyer's agent, and that means that I come across some of the best real estate agents in Sydney. Some of them are selling agents. A buyer's agent works on behalf of the buyer, not the seller. But one of the new members of the Vault is Richard. So Richard is from a company called Oxbridge Property Group, and Oxbridge specializes in property that's in the eastern suburbs, Vaucluse, Double Bay, Rose Bay. But Richard is one of these outstanding real estate selling agents that I've come across where, yes, he's part of the group now and he's amazing to work with, but really his biggest thing that I can learn from him and that I've learned so far, he gets a lot of return customers that refer their family and their friends to come back to him 20 and 30 years later. So his family was really well established in Australia and specifically in Sydney. Actually, they're the guys that started off the pink pages and made it famous around the 70s and 80s. So if you've heard of the yellow pages, in Sydney we have the pink pages that were a specialized thing in this area. And that's his family. I guess they left that about 1980 or so. But his professionalism and experience is incredible. He's, yeah, a really nice guy. And he's brand new to our group and new to the Vault. So he couldn't be here tonight. He's still driving after his meeting. But I thought I'd say hello on behalf of Richard Gowder. So say hello to him when he joins up and welcome him in.
Oh, pleasure. And thank you, Amir. Got to say, I appreciate you. Round of applause to Amir. Amir, we love your work and thank you. We'll bounce over to, it was, that's right, it was Justine Fox next. All we can see is a silhouette. But how you doing?
Sorry, Ed. Basically, I just wanted to sort of reach out and see if anyone needed any work. I'm a VA, 10 years experience telesales wise. I've also got an event going on the 15th of November. And yeah, it's a confidence event, and it's going to have a blogger and a cooking demonstration. So if anyone wants tickets, it's $10, and it's a fundraiser for Nutrition Plus. And just reach out and let me know, and I'll send you the link.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thumbs up to Justine. I'm sure Justine's amazing. Sort of like, she must be counting votes there. So she's got the votes. She got all black so she can count votes and rig the election. No, it's great having you with us. I was just going to say as well, Justine, what you can do, Justine, this goes for everyone, by the way. You know, so we've got a great chat feed on the side. You can share links in there. So if you've got booking links, share it there. If you've got LinkedIn links, share it there. And start talking. Don't just, what you can do is you can message in the chat, but you can also directly talk to each other privately as well. So please keep talking, connect with each other on LinkedIn and make it happen. So big thank you, Justine, and welcome. And now we've got Pauline. Pauline, how you doing, my friend?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. So I'm Pauline. You pronounce my last name as Verkruise, because I know Ed has problems with it sometimes.
How do you say it again? Slow. Verkruise.
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 Yeah, that's it.
Verkruise.
It's not hard, you know.
I don't know. Great name, by the way. Great name.
Thanks. I'm a backpacker from Belgium. At the moment, I'm volunteering on an alpaca farm to finish my 88 days for my second year visa. Next to that, I'm building up my own business with aloe vera products. I help other people with their health, try to find the right products, skincare, personal care, weight management. The fun fact about the products is there's a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you're not happy, you can get your money back. I also help other people replace their current income. At this moment, I have a few team members. So I'm really happy for that. Also, next week, I'm coming to the event of Ed. And in a few weeks, I'm coming back to Sydney. Now I'm in the Blue Mountains in the middle of nowhere, but that's okay.
Oh, it's a pleasure. And Pauline, please share some links with us, and big round of applause to you and big thank you. Now, Pauline actually prompted me on that one. Just to let you know, if you are in Sydney, next Tuesday, 5 p.m. Sydney time, I've just shared a link in the chat. Feel free to click that link right now. This is our face-to-face networking event, which is on next Tuesday at 5 p.m. You're all very invited. It's at the Pump House in Darling Harbour. So check out the link. If you want to book in, click that link right now and book into the event. And guests are most welcome too. So we've already got, I think, how many? We've already got 31 people booked in, so feel free to book in right away. It'd be an absolute honor and privilege to have you with us. So a big welcome and big thank you, Pauline, which is good. So yeah, we're going great, friends. We've got a great crowd of absolute stellar winners. And just to keep it all moving, I think what we can do is we can do another round of elevator pitches already. So if you want to do an elevator pitch, put up your hand and hold it up. Christine 1, Rashad 2, Bakshar 3. So Christine Bell, how you doing, my friend?
I'm okay. I'm a little bit tight in the neck. I had an accident with my horse yesterday, unfortunately, again. So, but I'm still here, walked away, thankfully, without much issue.
Oh, did you fall off the horse again, did you?
Yeah, he's having a bit of it. He's gotten into barking, terrible barking, rodeo splice type of riding. So we're going to have to sort that out. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're okay. I mean, falling off a horse can kill you, can't it?
I know. I've had two times now in the last 3 months where seriously, the fact that I walked away is a miracle.
Got it. I'll tell you what.
There's a kind of energies at the moment. They're weird.
Yeah, I reckon it must be. Do you reckon your horse is participating in hacking the election? Do you reckon your horse has something to do with it?
Could be. It was definitely impacted by the energies.
Well, anyway, I'm glad you're with us. And Christine, what are you working on and how are you doing?
I'm good. Otherwise, I'm good. Thank you. Well, I still help clients connect more deeply with their customers and align their business offer and the advertising, their brand, customer experience with the needs of the customers, both functionally and emotionally. So still doing that. And then obviously I'm doing my webinar, my free webinar still running. I've got episode 8 on Tuesday happening at 8 o'clock. So unfortunately I won't make it to you face to face. But some of you might be not drinking all night, and if you want to join, you can always join me afterwards. But that's happening on Tuesday, and it's all about looking at how you take insights and turn them into actual strategies and solutions. So that'll be exciting. But yeah, I'm learning a lot from it. So it's definitely giving me lots of insights during this webinar. And also to Annette's point, I'm getting a lot more comfortable with the technology and with speaking slowly. And with doing webinars and not being face to face, which is a heck of a learning curve.
Oh wow! And I'll just ask you, are the webinars being recorded as well, Christine?
Yeah. So just sign up, and if you want it, then you'll get the recording or the link to the recording afterwards.
Oh, beautiful! Do you have a link or anything you can share in the comments?
I shall do that.
Excellent. No, and just so you know, Christine and I go way back. Very smart lady. Make sure you book into a webinar now. Again, and even if you can't make it, sign up anyway to get the recording. Christine, I'm glad you're doing well. Please take care, and yeah, we'll look after your horse and we'll take care of that election.
We have to sort out the horse for sure. Something needs to be done.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, make sure he's still around next week if you know what I mean. Don't sort him out too.
Oh yes, no. He's staying with me. He's staying.
Okay, good.
He's an ex-race horse. He deserves a good long home.
Oh, good. You're not going to godfather him or anything, are you?
No. He's a very, very expensive racehorse, actually. His auntie is a black caviar.
Wow.
He was sold at 330,000 as a 2-year-old, but I got him for free.
Oh, there you go. That's gotta say, what a bargain. Well, Christine, we appreciate you. Glad you're still in one piece.
See ya.
Beautiful. We're off to Rishab now. Rishab, how you doing, my friend?
Hi, Edward. Yeah, doing okay.
And what's been happening? Have you learned any more German lately or anything cool like that?
Yeah, I'm actually converting a portion of my LinkedIn profile to German, but it's not a literal translation because I'm not quite there yet. So I'm just keeping it very brief. Maybe that invites some Germans to view my profile. Yeah.
What have you been up? What have you been up to, Rishab? What are you working on? What do you do?
Yeah, so about my brief background. So I'm a mechanical engineer from India. And most recently, I got my master's from the US, where I also gained some really good research skills. And after graduating, I worked in industry for a little more than a year, where I've learned how to design products for customers and work in various teams to solve problems. So I've been working on getting right now a new job in Europe with a focus on the German regions and Nordic Europe. So that's why networking is like quite important to me. And I'm quite focused on applying all the knowledge that I have to develop sustainable systems that protect our climate. So as a lot of developments are happening in the energy and mobility sectors, I'm quite drawn to a career over there. So just to meet different people who could possibly help me out with introductions to companies, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Oh, pleasure. Rishab, share your details in the comments and big thumbs up to you, my friend. Big thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll bounce over to Bakshar. How you doing, Bakshar?
Doing fine, thanks, Edward. Off late, hello, Annette. Off late, I'm working a bit on math and science, statistics, and also a bit on computer science, algorithms and stuff. I want to later work in the data science and analytics space and probably set up my own business in Sydney, but that will take a little bit of time. But I'm a little bit of a nerd, but I like to have fun and enjoy life. Clubbing and going out with people is one of the things I like. I like sport as well. I like cricket, soccer, tennis, table tennis, and what else? Basketball. So yeah, of late it has been study. So I think it's going to be the same thing for the next couple of weeks. I need to finish up some stuff. So yeah, not much of fun for me for the next couple of weeks, but I really miss out on that. Yeah, but it's okay. Sometime it's going to come back.
Bakshar, I'm a way bigger nerd than you. I was up all night looking at the election on Twitter with PC Panda. So there is no one here that is nerdier than PC Panda and myself. I am the greatest nerd ever. No, just kidding. You're a great guy. Bakshar, can we get double thumbs up for Bakshar? Double thumbs up.
Sure.
And also, I just want
Cheers.
to shine, thank you, Bakshar. I want to shine the spotlight on one of our friends. I'm just going to mute everyone just for a second, just to clear the queue. But I actually want to shine the spotlight on one of our new wonderful friends. It's awesome, Keigo. I don't know if Keigo can hear me all right. Can we all wave to Keigo? How you doing, Keigo?
I'm doing fine. Thanks very much.
Hey, Keigo, I just wanted to just shine the spotlight on you. Can you just tell us very quickly what you do and how you help people?
I'm doing program promotion for medical professionals, and also I'm learning financial tactics. So I'm very happy to be connected with that professionals, both medical and financial field. And I love your work, Edward. Every day.
Keigo, thank you for it. Double thumbs up for Keigo. And Keigo, I was going to say as well, if you could all show Keigo a bit of love. Keigo, if you could just share maybe your LinkedIn link in the comments, everyone could connect with you. Feel free to do that.
Thank you, Mark, very much.
Anyway, show Keigo maximum love. Can we get double victory for Keigo? Double victory, Keigo. There you go. Thanks, man. So we're doing great for time. We're absolutely kicking butt. How about we bounce over to one of our wonderful friends? We got Isabel Franklin. Isabel, we got a bit of stories. Isabel Franklin, are you there? What's going on, Isabel? Oh, unmute my friend, yeah.
I'm trying to do two things at once. Listen to you guys and type.
Gotcha. Now, Isabel, can you say something crazy and awesome to rev up the audience? Something like really cool, red-pilled, messed up, some funny stuff you always say?
Everybody needs the red pill. Take the red pill. Take it.
I tell you what, do you reckon we're going to win this election through the courts, Isabel? It was a long night that I had watching everything.
Look, Ed, I have a confession. I stayed up all night too watching that crap.
I'm not the only one. Yes.
So after our get together yesterday, we were all, Ed and I were really excited about looking at these stats. So yeah, I stayed up most of the night too. I think I only got a half an hour of sleep. Then somehow he gets 100,000 votes. Really? He must have gone to the cemetery, eh?
Yep.
A lot of dead people there.
I know. All the rigging crept in, but I tell you what, it's going to be awesome. And Isabel, just very quickly, while I've got you, can you just give us a top motivational tip? I know you're a powerhouse coach. What's a top motivational tip you want to give to our incredible audience today?
The energy. Get up in the morning, put some music on, something that's going to drive your energy high. So that way, when you get onto LinkedIn or you're doing a video, your energy is high. So yeah. And I had an interesting, I have to say, it's becoming interesting with an online dating coach like myself. The players are watching. I have to say this, they're watching. I actually got a message today who he's tried to tell me, this person's tried to tell me that speaking to this woman online, fell madly in love. And I asked him the question, how long have you been speaking to her? 2 weeks. Gives me her WhatsApp link and said, could you please contact her and tell her that I love her and I want her back, because she had blocked him.
Wow.
Well, I'm here to say they are starting to get the idea that some people are actually quite woken up now to these players and these scammers. So now they've got another tactic. They're trying to get me to get to the person. So I did the right thing. I was very open. I don't prejudge because I don't know straight away. So I gave him my calendar booking. He booked in for a Zoom, and that's all he wanted was to have this woman back. And of course, his camera didn't work. He couldn't talk.
Oh.
Yeah. So I busted a scammer, and yeah, I'm not going to contact anyone to get the love of your life back. Sorry. You have to get you have to have a relationship with yourself. And again, I'm going to really drive this home. Stop saving people. You can't save people.
Gold. Can we? That's great. Can we get double thumbs up for Isabel? Isabel, we love your work. Amazing. And I gotta say, we are going great for time. So let's in fact just bounce over to Margaret Lilburn for a second. Margaret, how you doing, my dear friend Margaret?
I am doing very well. Very well.
Now, Margaret, what's your top #1 tip for all of us to lift our abundance?
Lift your abundance. Watch your language. Don't say things like I always miss buses. Say I always catch them. Don't focus on lack. Focus on abundance. And friends, I've got this amazing workshop coming up on the 28th of November for those who are in Sydney.
Oh, tell
I'm
us.
just going to put that in the chat. So it's actually going to be at the same place as Edward's, the same format, because this is my first time. But I've got so much material. As a matter of fact, during our course last week, Edward kept talking about me and saying that this is what Margaret Lilburn would say. Because everybody knows I'm big on manifesting and big on abundance.
Oh, it's gold. Now, please share the link. Margaret, can we give a love heart to Margaret? Love heart. I can't do them, but you guys can. There we go.
No, I can't either.
We can't do them, but the sentiment's there. So, friends, we're going great for time. We're at the halfway mark now. Let's do some elevator pitches. We got Kay's put up a hand forever. So Kay's #1 for definitely for the elevator pitch. We got Maria 2, and we got Meghna 3. So we'll go Kay, Maria, and Meghna. So Kay, how you doing, Kay?
I'm doing very well, Ed. I've not been very well for a few weeks, and then the clock's changed, so I'm up at some earthly time to get here today, but it's great to be back. For those of you that know me, you know that I'm Kay Downey, the soul mechanic. I work with a non-intrusive therapy called Kinetic Shift, for which I offer a half-an-hour Zoom call free for you to find out what it does. But basically, I bleed your emotions in the same way as a mechanic would bleed the brakes on your car, and I get you back on track. I'm also a tarot and soul card reader, and I can read those tarot cards and soul cards and do the kinetic shift via Zoom. So anybody, anywhere can have a reading or a therapy, or just come along for a chat. I know Isabel's arranged to have a chat with me soon. So I look forward to seeing some of you on my Zoom calls. Thanks again, Ed.
Okay, it's a pleasure. Big thumbs up to Kay. Oh my God, Kay, I got to say, we absolutely love your work on many, many levels. And it's a pleasure. So I was also going to say as well, let's bounce over to the absolutely legendary Maria German. How you doing, Maria German? Unmute so
Good, very good. Thank you, Edward. Yes. Hello, everyone. Some familiar faces, some new faces. Nice to see you all. I do public speaking coaching, online and offline, still. I help people improve their confidence, handling nerves, ace that job interview. So important these days because some people are struggling with finding work. I help people how to use their voice effectively. We have 2 courses, one physical in Sydney CBD, where we are based, starting next Monday, and another one online starting on Wednesday. We have 3 times for the different time zones we are working with. We are working with countries on the East Asia side, but everybody is welcome as long as one of these times suit you. So thank you, Ed, for having me today.
Our pleasure, Maria. Big thumbs up, and share some links about you as well. So we got them. Also, Maria. Big welcome. Meghna, how you doing, Meghna?
Hi, Edward. I'm so excited to be here for the first time.
Oh, it's an honor to have you. How have you been today?
I just came back from work actually and had a shower and everything, and I'm seeing that panda there, and I'm wondering since the start what's with him and why does he have shades?
Yeah, well, the matter of fact is he's PC Panda. He likes to wear shades, but in particular, he's so tired from staying up all night watching the election. He just needs the shades to cover his panda eyes.
Oh,
Yeah, really big panda eyes from too much.
I do that to my panda too. So yeah, I just wanted to connect on that. Anyways, for other guys, I'm sorry I can't text and see you guys together because I'm on my phone. So I'm Meghna, and I'm currently a student, Masters of Engineering Management at RMIT, Melbourne. And I have a bachelor's in mechanical engineering from India, just like I guess Rishabh, who we talked earlier. Yeah. I also have experience in project management for a year in India. However, I was looking for going into sales and marketing, like transitioning into that currently. So I thought, well, this is a very good way to do that by going to webinars like this, which will introduce me to people who are pros at it and everything like that. So in your name clearly states profitable marketing. So I just jumped on the wagon for that. Some interesting facts about me would be I like to talk a lot. I'm good with words. I like to read a lot of books. I recently completed The Book Thief, a book called The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, which I loved. And I am ambidextrous, meaning I can write with my both hands. And
wow.
What else I would say? I don't know. Just I'd love to connect with everyone here, and I hope everyone is active on LinkedIn because I'm getting more into that recently.
Oh my God. This is LinkedIn Central. So Meghna, make sure you share your LinkedIn link in the comments so everyone can connect with you.
Yes, definitely. I would really love to get that tarot card reading from Kay.
Oh,
that got me interested.
There you go.
I'll text her just after this some webinar because I'm on my phone and I can't do both together. So.
Oh, very good. Very good. Big round of applause to Meghna. Please come back anytime you want. It's an honor having you with us. So it's a pleasure. So yeah, no, we're going great for time. And I gotta say, it's an absolute honourable pleasure having you. Now we're a bit past halfway. Now's the time for a stretch, actually. So if you can stand up, I highly encourage you to stand up. If you're like sitting on your bed like me and PC Panda won't let you stand up, just stretch a little bit. Just put up those arms. Celeste is working tonight, so she's not around to do it. So you got me, and we're gonna do the stretch. So stretch those arms, feel good, and really just breathe in deeply and meditate. And let's all just pray collectively that Trump wins the court case to protect the integrity of the US election so he defeats the corrupt Democrats. That's all we can hope for. So it's a great one. It's, today's a great time to be alive. And I just want to say, I hope you've stretched and you're all good. And Brenda's like, ew, bew, bew. I like it. I'll take it. Brenda's probably on the Biden train. But it's a pleasure. So we're having a great one. Let's do some more.
And they're two old men to me. That's what they are, two old men.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, they all suck.
I'm into the young ones.
There you go. They all suck a bit, but there you go. I'll agree with you on that one. Actually, before we go on, speaking about men, I want to talk to one of our friends on the line who's a handsome, bald man like me. He actually interviewed me the other day, and it was awesome. And Michael Dahan, how have you been, man?
Yeah, really good. Edward, yourself?
I loved it when you interviewed me the other day. That was funny as.
I loved it. So we started the interview and Ed was in a quiet spot. As soon as we started, they started jackhammering right beside him. So
like, it was I was like sitting there for half an hour. You could like hear birds tweeting. It's like within 30 seconds, someone just fires up a jackhammer next to me. That was a setup. That was rigged. It was fake. That's all I can say.
But I do have to share, Edward, that I went down a pathway with you and I wasn't sure whether you were going to go there. So it was really humbling that I said it took a took a different pathway than I thought it might, and your open and honesty was just amazing. So it was very heartfelt. So thank you.
Oh, it's an honor. And Mike, I was just going to ask you, you are a money coach. You help everyone with money, and in particular, you have a focus on women's empowerment. What money thoughts do you have for the audience, or anything you want to share?
Yeah, I'm the male version of Brenda, and except I don't have hair. So, but it's what I see a lot with women is that I said there's that sort of worthiness, scarcity, repress their feelings, beliefs, and they're amazing at what they do. Like whether that be business, in corporate, running their own business, but just got these money blocks. And it's about empowering them. It's about understanding that their money blocks generally aren't theirs. It's a story that they've told themselves or how they're brought up. So freedom, I'm big on freedom. So working with women to actually understand where that story came from and to release that story and create their own story is so empowering.
Oh, incredible. And do you have any webinars or events or anything coming up, Michael?
Well, funny you should say that, Edward. So I'm on an event tomorrow. So it's a global event. So there's a money mindset coach in Australia, myself, in the UK and in America. So that starts at 11 o'clock. I can put the connection in the chat, but I think it's going to be the first time that you get 3 people that are quite well known around the world that will give their opinion, their advice, their strategies around money all in the one place. So it's going to be an amazing event.
Oh my God. Can you share a link or some details in our chat?
I'll put it in straight away.
Oh, pleasure. Can we give victory sign for Michael DeHaan? We love your work. And just a quick one as well, just as a quick, and we've got about 19 minutes left to go. So let's keep it all moving. And just a few quick things as well. Please keep using the chat as well. And the other person I want to highlight is our awesome assistant, Justine Rosabella. So Justine's like, whoa, what? So Justine Rosabella, Lassie's busy looking up the pig site. Justine works very closely with Lassie, and Justine helps support our wonderful community. So can we all give a big wave to Justine? And Justine, I don't know if did you want to say a few words, Justine? Did you want to unmute and say a few words, unless there's any volcanoes going off again or hurricanes or anything? Want to say anything? You could?
As of now, there's no any calamity here, and it's just raining, but everything's good.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I just want to say I'm glad you've been absolutely safe. I'm going to say, Justine, we're honored to have you with us. It's an absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much. I'm with my mother right now.
Oh, hello. Can we say hello, Justine's mom? Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing? Yeah, but on a serious note, if you can share your LinkedIn link in the chat, Justine. If everyone can please connect with Justine, that will be an absolute pleasure. Sound good? Can we all connect with Justine? Show her maximum love.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. And if you are a client and you haven't yet connected with Justine, please in particular do so Justine can support your content too. So if you are a client, just let her know that. So it's a pleasure. So it's good. Alessio's got a big love heart for you. I don't know how Alessio did the love heart through Zoom, but only an Italian man would know how to do a love heart. And and Anya, and only of course a handsome Italian man, a beautiful Russian woman would do a love heart, and also a hot buyer's agent from Sydney's northern beaches too. There we go. And an Indian guy who speaks German. So we got them all there. So no, we're doing good. What we'll do is as well, let's do a few more elevator pitches. So if you want to do an elevator pitch, Alessio first, obviously. We've got Alessio 1. Who else wants to go? Yeah, Ali. I was looking at Alessio, Ali, and Alistair Lockhart. So Alessio, nice strong voice. How you doing, my friend?
Thank you, Edward. I'm very fine. And you?
Good, man. Now, Alessio, in a nice strong voice, because you're a beautiful man and you're a little bit quiet, in a nice strong voice, can you tell us what you do?
Sure. I work in the field of technology, looking for the excellencies within this wonderful world, giving value to small producers, avoiding that they are product of the giants and of the internet. We use a platform that puts the human being at the center of everything, because when we surf in the net, we are always seen and all we do is recorded in something that is collected, and people can know about us. So we want to create the best people in the world. So I put in the chat box my links, and feel free to contact me.
Oh, Alessio, we love your work. Thumbs up to Alessio. Bless your heart. And we've got my friend Ali on the line. Ali, great to see you. How have you been?
Oh, hi, good. I'm just busy feeding their kids at the moment. I've got my son and my daughter. I'm trying to feed them dinner. It's our dinner time. So, yes, I'm good. And I just wanted to, before I make my pitch, I just wanted to have a big shout out to Ed for all that he does for everyone in his group. He's so supportive of all your posts. He's always sharing, liking. He's always got time for like any little comments or any problems. He's been helping me a lot this week with a few things. So I just want a big shout out to Ed and all that you do for all your clients and your group people. So yeah. So basically, my name is Ali Huang, and I'm a natural health practitioner in Chinese medicine, as well as a beauty therapist, and I'm also a health and wellness coach. So I help, my main passion is helping women, a lot around fertility and women's health, but also just help everyone reduce chronic stress and live a long and healthy, happy life. So that's my aim, and I'd love to share my ebook with everyone that gives everyone 20 tips to how we can live a long and healthy, happy life, like some of these centenarians that live around the world. So about mimicking what they do so that we can all live to 120 and still be happy and healthy and of sane mind. So yes.
Oh, awesome. Have you got a link you can share with us, Ali?
Yeah,
A little link?
I'll pop it in the chat.
Excellent. Beautiful. Big thumbs up to Ali. Ali's amazing. Known Ali for years, and so make sure you connect with Ali. Big thank you, Ali. And we've got wonderful Alistair from the UK.
Good morning, everybody. It's just coming up for 8 o'clock here in the UK. It's nice and frosty. I hope everybody can hear me. I've got new Bluetooth headphones that I'm just trying to get used to, which sort of take the shine off my lovely head. What I do is I do keyword research. I'm a bit of an SEO geek. I help individuals, entrepreneurs, and SMEs to work out what they should be optimizing for, to use Ed's parlance to win big and take advantage of the opportunity, the incredible opportunity that organic search offers. I've already had a good conversation with Kay about kinetic shift. I'm due to speak to Isabel about the online dating coach, as well as Margaret. So if any of you want me to run the numbers for you, just give me a shout. If Amir wants to dive into which are the most popular suburbs of Sydney that people are looking in, give me a shout. Or if Maria wants to know a bit more about what types of coaching people are looking for, just let me know. And I'll leave you with one fun stat that I think myself and Ed and maybe Michael Dehaan will be interested in, which is that in Australia, every month there are 210 searches for sexy bald men, and it's relatively uncompetitive. So if you want to set up a sideline, you could probably relatively easily rank a site for that. So if you want to do that, just give me a shout.
Excellent. So we'll set up like a Juice Bigelow male gigolo bald man website and lead page.
So is that who I should be targeting then?
I think there are some definite niches around sexy bald men. Yeah.
Oof. Oh my God. It's getting hot in here, isn't it? Alistair, can we give a victory sign at Alistair? And oh, it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Yeah, I'll stop singing. It's not my specialty. We've got 12 minutes left. I'm about to pass out. So to tell you what, PC Panda and I tell you what, stay off that Twitter. We were on Twitter for hours last night. Twitter's full of weirdos. If you think Twitter's full of weirdos, can I get a victory sign? Oh my God. After using Twitter all night, and I sort of woke up, I was like back on LinkedIn. It's like LinkedIn is just so full of normal people. So stay off Twitter unless you have to be on there. It's full of nutters. Anyway, I just want to say big thank you. We've got about 11 minutes left. So let's keep the elevator pitches flying, especially if you haven't spoken yet. So especially if you haven't spoken yet, now's a great time to put up your hand and say hello to the room. Up to a minute, got Huni 1, Sean 2, and Anya 3. And we'll squeeze you in 2, Brenda. We'll do 4 then. So we'll get you there. So Huni, the floor is yours. And I got your card, by the way, Huni. I did get it the other day.
Oh, great, Edward. I was just about to check in whether you check your post box, because like people seldom traveling nowadays, but yeah, it's great. You got it. You love it?
Oh, it's really good. It's in the other room. I'll have to get another time. But Hughie, tell us a little about you and what you do.
Sure. So hi everybody. So my name is Winnie and I'm from Sydney. So what I do is I help all business owners like you guys all in this room here to maintain and nurture your relationship with your customer or your client. So, once you provided your service to your client, do you think what you should be doing, like, to maintain those relationships? Don't you want a referral from your current client? Everybody knows, like, when it's taking harder to get your new customer than maintain your current customers. So what I do is I have a special tool to help you guys, to maintain those relationships, and that is through the greeting cards. So if we haven't chat yet, I'll put my link in, and we can connect and we can have a chat. So yeah, that's all about me.
Oh, Hughie, big thumbs up, big thank you. And I left your car in the other room, but we'll have to dig it out for next time. So big thank you. We've got wonderful Sean. How you doing, Sean? And a big welcome.
Hello, I'm actually doing quite well. Can everybody hear me? I've had a very bad connection lately, but not necessarily as bad as yours, Ed, every now and then. Can you hear me?
Oh, your voice is actually really crystal clear. You sound
wonderful.
Like a radio announcer or a right-winger Republican talk show host talking about election fraud.
Now, don't y'all go there. The last place I was living in the States was Tulsa, Oklahoma, where it's a 4-syllable word.
How are you, Sean? Tell us a bit about you.
I am actually doing fantastically well. I'm nothing going to hit you with anything particularly exciting like greeting cards, because that's a brilliant idea there, by the way. I am effectively, if you live in Victoria, I work for you. I'm a public servant, so as boring as that may sound, that is where I have landed. It's kind of good at the moment to have that security. If anyone is unfamiliar with how to get a job in public service or how recruitment actually runs in here, feel free to hit me up and ask me. I'm not currently working in recruitment here, but I have. But I'm in human resources, so human resources, business ops, people and culture, one of those boring back-end office people who does that sort of stuff. But recently I've been approached to potentially put up content for a worldwide organization for public servants all over everywhere, so I can bore everybody.
Oh, come on. Not true. I was a public servant. I used to wear a green uniform.
Did you have a cardie?
I used to wear a green uniform, and then I used to wear a business suit, and I used to carry a Beretta. So nothing wrong being a public servant.
Yeah, no Berettas here. And I do actually work for CSV, and they've got gun lockers for anyone who isn't issued with it in the court.
Oh, well, go speak to them. Go get armed up is my big advice. Grab you with Sean. Now, and Sean, also as well, we don't know your last name. Let us know your last name in the chat, and feel free to share your link as well.
All right, it's O'Neill.
Sure. So, and put a photo on LinkedIn. You're that Sean. Yeah,
I have actually. If you have a look, I've got it. Just a sec. I've truncated my own.
Sean.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Sean. You're hustling
Likewise,
me. Yeah,
I followed you. Will do.
I like you. You're a good guy. There you go. Welcome.
Thanks.
We got Anya, and then we'll squeeze in Brenda and Stephen Hutchins. So, Anya, how you doing, Anya?
I'm well, Ed. Thank you very much. It's great to see you and everyone, and to be here again. It's always looking forward to Thursday nights. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. You've been kicking butt with neuro-linguistic programming lately. What have you got for us, Anya?
Well, I certainly can share with you one tip. Only because we don't have time for 5. So I would love to share a tip with you on how to make yourself feel better if you're feeling down.
Oof.
And it's a very easy and a quick tip, because what we do when we feel down or when we're upset, we drop our shoulders, we contract in our body, we hold our breath, we keep our eyesight down. And however, one of the easiest ways to get yourself out of state, apart from doing dancing move, It would be actually do the opposite. It would be to bring the shoulders backwards, take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. And one of the main things is to lift your head up and focus at the spot on the wall. That's without any strain on your neck. And while focusing on that spot on the wall, actually start noticing what's going on around you. That creates expanded awareness. Because when we're in that state, it changes our physiology. And it's also, this particular state is recommended for learning, like for kids or for us. Wow. It's recommended for example, if we want to learn something new, not to try to get every detail down and write it, but actually to sit, listen, fully be present and keep our sight at what's going on in front of us. So that actually helps us to record it on more unconscious level. And then we can start the cognitive process going into details. Oh. So that's my little tip, try it. So next time, focus your eyesight on the wall on one spot, take a breath and allow your vision to expand. This trick is called Hokola.
Oh, gotcha. I was going to say, did you have any links you want to share with us? Any meetups or webinars or anything?
Absolutely. Yes. I thank you very much, Ed. I do have a group on Tuesday night, and it's mainly the focus is on personal and professional development, helping people to create more confidence and professional, expand their professional presence and learn leadership skills. And this group is called Creating Change Agents in Workplaces and Community. And this is my way of giving back. So yes, I'll share the link and feel free to come and visit.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Big with thumbs up for Anya. Lots of love for Anya. We appreciate you. We're going to bounce to Brenda and then Stephen Hutchin. Brenda A. Gaynor, how you doing?
Good, good. Hello. Yeah, hi everyone. Sorry, Ed. I couldn't resist. Go to bed early tonight, Ed.
Well, I'm already sliding. You can see over time I'm sliding into my bed right now. That was your.
So as Michael said, I'm here to empower women to really change their money mindset and step into their power and blast out those money blocks, replace those old limiting beliefs, and aspire to becoming having a millionaire mindset. So really stepping into where they want to go and then bridging the gap from where they are, because we can't be where we are now and try to get to where we want to be. We have to actually step into who we want to be, that identity, and then bridge that gap. So yeah, I have 30-minute money breakthrough discovery calls. So if anyone's interested in going a little bit deeper, they're welcome to. I'd love to chat with and connect.
Oh, beautiful. Brenda, can we get thumbs up for Brenda? Love your work, Brenda. It's awesome. And we'll go to Stephen Hutchin. How you doing, Stephen?
Hey, Edward. Great to see you. Great to see everybody on this call. I love listening. This is my favorite part of the week, listening to everybody. Really, really enjoyable. And you're all absolutely fantastic. I just want to mention just a couple of things I do. I do a lot of things, just a couple of things. My main enjoyment, everything I do is enjoyment. My main enjoyment is to take down scammers, negative people, trolls, cults. That's what I do. Was a little side project, actually almost takes up full time now, but I do take those people out. I do enjoy doing that. And you mentioned Twitter. Boy, yeah, there's a lot of trolls, scammers, and negative people on there. I have a Twitter account where I handle those people, a large majority of those people. The second thing I do is I'm an international passive income producer and educator, using incredible MLM industry as the platform. I love doing that. I meet some incredible people. Pre-COVID, I spent most of my time over in the Philippines, and I'll be back there as soon as those international borders open. But in the meantime, I have lots to do here in Australia. Obviously, I reside here in Australia, in Sydney. I love meeting people, spending time with them, listening to their stories, see if there's anything I can possibly give value to them to help them on their journeys. One of the things I'm getting into, a lot of people come to me, is about handling negative people, handling negative energy, trolls, cults, scammers. I'm very good at handling those kind of situations, and I love doing it. So yeah, please reach out to me if you have anybody in your life that's causing you a bit of pain. I'm more than happy to assist, or even just give some words of advice on how to move forward with all of that.
Oh, Stephen, what a great guy. Can we get a round of applause for Stephen? Oh my God, man. So, and just quickly, is that PC Bunny? Who's your little
Yes,
friend
it is.
there?
This is PC Bunny. He's going to be here every meeting. He actually takes donations. This is to pay for his food and rent. So he is a good income producer for our family.
Can you share PC Bunny's Patreon link with special behind-the-scene interviews?
I will certainly do that indeed. And by the way, all my websites and social media links you'll find in my features section on LinkedIn. If we're not already connected up, please do send an invite. I'll love to connect up with you all.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Big thank you. That brings us in, everyone. Just before you all go, I just want to share one quick thing. And please do this right now. I just shared with you a link in the chat for our next Zoom. It's on next Thursday, the 12th of November, 6 p.m. Sydney time. If you could click there and book in right now, I appreciate it. So the way Meetup works, if you can book in right now, that'll increase the amount of bookings on Meetup, and that gives us a boost in the algorithm. So if you can book into that right now, it'll be an absolutely appreciate. And as well, if you could share it online, invite other people, guests are most welcome, Mary. So I just want to say a big thank you. It's been an incredible night. You've been absolutely wonderful. And what I'm going to do is now, I'm just going to end the recording shortly. But I just want to say, if you are listening to watching the recording, thank you, Connect everyone. If you're live on the line, let's just say a big thank you. Round of applause to officially close the evening. And love your work, everyone.